We got a question from Tevin. My question to you is, as a father yourself, what were your primary goals in training sessions, and what would you recommend to a new dad? So we've answered this question before here. Let's find out more here. I myself am a new father to an awesome 1-year-old who has nothing but nonstop energy. Before I became a dad, I followed a bro split workouts, and we don't need to go over those. As a 26-year-old new father who works a full-time job in hospital security and a weekend warrior in the National Guard, fitness conditioning are very important. Currently, I've been running your perfect workout routine 3 days a week. Boy, I like what I'm reading already. And endurance training twice a week. I find with my schedule, this is a good dose. My body feels good, gaining decent hypertrophy, and my conditioning feels great. From your experience, do you feel this is an adequate amount of training, or you recommend adding a bit more? Okay, the perfect workout is going to kind of set you on a floor. It's going to kind of just flatten out, plateau out fairly quickly. Tevin, I like this. Okay, I like what I'm reading. First off, I like the idea that you're lifting 3 days a week, and you're running or doing whatever it is, cardio, twice a week. With you being the National Guard, I know that you have fitness tests. I would recommend that at least once a month, if not once every 2 weeks, take part of those tests and just make sure you check in. I don't know what the National Guard tests are. I'm sorry, I don't, but I know the Army one pretty well, so I'm guessing it might be the same. But if you got to do that T push-up test, do that. If you got to throw the medicine ball, maybe every 2 weeks, pick 2 or 3 of the events and do them. I know that the 2-mile run, that's not a bad idea. Once a month, you go to the gym, you go to the park, you go to the track, whatever setup you're going to want to use to test yourself on that 2-mile run, you go in there and do it. One thing I would recommend, I got a new book coming out that might be pretty good for you. I wouldn't mind seeing you with the perfect workout. Also adding in, so maybe go perfect workout twice a week, armor building complex as the middle one, maybe even in addition. So perfect workout, and in one of your workouts, add the armor building complex. Over time, if that works, maybe do the perfect workout on week 2, and then perfect workout with the armor building twice on that week. Just something that get you the collision benefits of the armor building workout. I don't know what you do with the National Guard. Certainly with even your other job with security, you want to be in a position where you can, you got to be able to take a punch, take a hit, take an elbow. So the armor builder might be a good one for you. So I like what you're doing. I like it a lot. I'm adding 2 concepts. Once every 2 weeks, once a month, figure it out. Do the tests that you're required to do for the National Guard. You don't have to max out the tests. I'd much rather you, try whatever numbers you want. See how easy you can get to those numbers. Like say you have to do 8 pull-ups. Well, just see how easy you can make 8 pull-ups. Just practice it that way. Perfect workout. Toss in the armor building program. Try it once a week at first, and then over time, maybe slide up every other week. Do it twice. Okay? I think that's a good idea. This is a bodybuilding program. I just morphed you into a little bit more bodybuilding. But even at 26 as a dad with all your jobs, it's time for you to start thinking long-term about your health and everything else, okay? Especially with the baby. All right? Thank you, Tevin.